Hello, welcome back to Minecraft Dungeon. Things are getting crazy. I am leveling up like insanely fast, and I've got some really cool things like the Spelunker armor. It's the first time getting it. It's got a pet bat. It's nothing too special, but this thing's kind of nice. 56 range damage, not the greatest, but high fire rate, gravity, radiant shot. I wish I had fuse shot with that. That'd be nice. And then I also have these daggers that are radiance, and hopefully by the end of this video I will be a very high level. I am soaring through levels very fast to try to catch up with everybody else and where everyone else is. Needless to say, they all have amazing things by now, and I really want to get some of that great stuff that they have. But let me just show you some of the awesome stuff that I've been witnessing in this game, and I can totally see how people could you know, certain types of builds and why they're so good. Like, for example, you equip something like daggers with radiance, or I guess there's like some boxing gloves, which are like the best things in the game. And with radiance, I can imagine you never die. You just sit there and probably pummel enemies forever without having any issues. And so I can imagine how certain builds are absolutely chaotic and devastating in this game, and I really can't wait until I get to the higher levels so I can actually get some of this amazing stuff and have some in-game loot, because look at this nonsense. It's amazing. You just hold it down. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but man. So I can imagine having gravity and something fuse shot with something like that could be absolutely terrifyingly good. Oh yes, here we go. This is what I wanted to test this crossbar against. The golem. It seems to be working alright there. He's definitely getting shaved down. But what if we test the actual weapon against him? Oh my gosh, that's way faster. Yeah, so I can imagine how people with like, you know, like higher endgame loot could destroy things. I mean, watching Funny do, you know, a couple like two-shotting the monstrosity, you know, and things like that. It's quite amazing, and it makes me really excited for endgame stuff. Okay, so I got these nice little bindings here. They're not actually anything too great. They got sharpness and some radiance on them, and the good thing is that my armor has snowball and chilling, and so I'm just like experimenting with builds because I'm realizing, I mean, watch, they get stunned, and then I just sit here and punch them. Now these aren't the greatest bindings, but they sure do go crazy with the radiance when I pump it up with the mushroom. So I mean, I could see just the differences of what a build could be like once I get to endgame stuff, because I mean, there's some sweet combinations. I really haven't explored like some of the soul stuff, but I've seen some of the soul reapers, and they have like insane damage, and I can see how you can combo it. And then there's things like Final Shout, which triggers all the artifacts once you get to a certain like HP and stuff. I mean, it's just nuts. But I mean, I'm sitting here and I'm not really losing HP because I'm gaining it all back. And then when I do something like that, oh my gosh, look at that. The strength pot, that's insane. 886. Seeing some people hitting for like 50,000 damage makes me sad, because I'm not even anywhere close to that. But I'll tell you this much, I haven't had a lot of time to play Minecraft Dungeons until recently, but I have been having a ton of fun playing this game, and I hope you guys have been enjoying the content. It's not one of the most widely watched series on the channel, but it is definitely it's fun for me to play, and I've been enjoying it, so I hope you guys have been enjoying it as well. And if you have, definitely make sure to hit that thumbs up button and let me know. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't yet, subscribe, because I want to get to the point where I'm able to get some high level stuff. We gotta find a gold key. Alright, here's the true test. Let's see what happens here. Actually, keep pelting him. I'm like getting that radiance back really fast. Wow, these things are nuts. I just like almost took him out already. I like these things. I could totally see how having like high-end ones would be OP. Look at this. I'm just gaining that back because of the radiance. I mean, wow. I don't think I've had that kind of results with the Redstone Golem yet. It's definitely not been that easy. And so, yeah, needless to say, that was pretty nice, and I'm super excited about having some high-end versions of these things. And with the freaking mushrooms, can you double up the mushrooms, by the way? I don't even know. Can I have like multiple? Can I have multiple versions, like where I can like pop 2 of them at one time? Probably. You probably can. You probably stack them. Sitting in the fire, no big deal. Actually, I don't know if I was in the fire or not right there. They're not like the strongest things, but when you amp them up, they go crazy, and they definitely are very effective. See if we can combo this with the iron hide here. Let's see what happens. Archers. I mean, am I ever gonna have any problems here with this? Radiance and iron hide. Get him, doggies. Get him, doggo. I mean, it definitely could be stronger, but they're not bad by any means. They're quite good. I'm a fan of this build, and with this armor too. I don't know. This is some good armor, but I think you can get better armor. Obviously, this isn't bad. Yeah, we need to test this combo out against the boss. The iron hide and shoot him off the edge. Oh yeah. Actually, is there anything? Is there something better? I did get a mace just now that's higher, and I am just trying to level through power level very quickly. I might wind up using it. Let's see. I really buffed up my armor. The defense, I mean. Having a good time in this game. It's very fun finding different builds. I don't like slow weapons, even though they might do more damage. They just, in terms of like raw DPS, I feel like you can get way more DPS with the like things like gauntlets or something like that. All right, so I got this mace, right? And it does a lot of damage, but the problem is that I have no way of really gaining HP back, so I'm like kind of screwed in the center right now. So I wonder if I can hurry up and switch over to the other thing, because I'm about to die. And I don't believe that I can really do much here. Dog, please protect me for a second, okay? Just protect me. Oh, no, I'm about to get hit. There we go. Give me the solos back. Okay, let's switch back to my gauntlets, because that definitely makes a massive difference in terms of radiance. So even though that mace does more damage, raw damage, is a lot higher power level, it's just totally different in terms of overall damage and healing with radiance. Look at that. Look at this. I don't really have to worry about anything. I feel way more confident with these things than I do with those with that mace. It's just I understand like one could be way better than the other, but when you're trying to power level really quick, you almost have to use the higher power level thing instead of something like this. It's almost like you gotta deal with it until you get endgame stuff, and then you can do pretty much whatever you want. Experiment with different builds more effectively. All right, look at this. I can just stand here and pummel me and just keep getting my HP back. Look at this. Freaking mace, you can do this. Jeez. And then these guys are just down here stunned. My armor spit out snowballs. Need a war horn right by now. Knock him off the edge. Get over there. What? You really fell right there? Is he stunned in midair? I think he's stunned in midair. Hey, we did it. Okay. This level took a long time. Even with all the increase of things. Definitely took a long time. So it's almost like I have to.
Press on, hero. You must.
I was under power level in that one. I almost have to like deal with these crappier weapons that aren't nearly as efficient until I get to endgame stuff, because that mace that I got is 6 levels. Oh sweet. That mace I got is 6 power levels higher than this one, and so even though this is so amazing, I almost have to use this because it's gonna boost up my power level, and that's just gonna help me keep grinding as time goes on. We got another death cap. I want to know. Let's see. Will both of these work? Okay, so we hit 176. Oh, that's just speed, right? Should have just did one at a time. I wonder, I have to imagine they work, right? I don't think it's any different doing two. I mean, I wish you could tell how much damage you're outputting. It might be somewhat close, but because of the radiance, it makes a big difference in terms of the healing ability. I don't know. I'm gonna keep it though. I'm gonna keep the mace and use it, but I'm gonna keep these things. I'm not gonna get rid of them. Sharpness. I mean, it's just so good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep the mace though, just because I'm gonna need it for being able to go through levels. You know, especially if I want to go to Soggy Cave and get, you know, higher level stuff. Having that higher power level is gonna help me get better gear. Alright, we're in Soggy. I'm gonna hope for something good here. I love it when it's super easy like that. So after doing it so many times, you kind of figure. Also, there's little cheats you can do in this. If you don't know, you can roll over some of these cages, which really helps quite a bit. Although I don't get it often. Some people get it all the time, and I have the world's worst luck apparently. Did I get it this time? Nope. See, this one. You can't do it on this one. For whatever freaking reason, I keep getting the crappiest ones. I don't get the good luck of rolling over things. I have to deal with all this crap. I really hope I get something. Hope I get something good from the obsidian chest at the end. If you are just new to Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons and you're happening to watch this video, Soggy Cave has an obsidian chest on it, and you can easily level your power level up by going to the cave and then getting the obsidian chest at the end, and then in it is like whatever, basically close to whatever your highest power level is. Whoop, there we go. Done. A couple moves. I didn't record it just in case it took me a while. Who wants to sit there and watch you solve a puzzle? But it gets easier the more you do it, that's for sure. You can see the patterns. Okay, here we go. Please, something good. Something good. Ooh. Oh, moon daggers. What are moon daggers? 52, 82. Souls critical boost? What? Souls critical boost. What does that even mean? It has radiance, though. And rampaging, leeching, freezing. What's rampaging? There's a 10% chance to increase your attack speed by 50% for a short time. So I might scrap these now, and let's boost these up. We're gonna do radiance, and then let's try, what's this one? Freezing, slow mobs, or leech. Man, radiance and leeching? That could be good. 10% chance to increase your attack speed. Make it even faster? But it's only a 10% chance. 5-second duration. 4% of mob. This might be good though. For mob health. 50 power level. I mean, it's 4 above. This is tough. But let's see how these things do. Okay, we got a spawner here. Let's see how it goes. Oh yeah. Okay. That's quite nice. So these ones will definitely help me to basically never lose any HP. These are going crazy. Hold on, back it up. Spawner coming through. Get out of the radius. Alright, here we go. Spawn them up. I need to see it. Spawn it up here. Got a lot of souls. Here we go. Let's back up. That's quite nice. I hope I can find a higher level thing. Higher power. Oh my gosh. These are even better than the last ones, in my opinion. Just gaining that HP. Actually, they're a tiny bit slower, I think, than the gauntlets were. Oh, there's 2 spawners here. It's good for leveling. This is where you come to level. Back up. Yeah, I don't know. It seems like the other ones were a little bit better in terms of overall damage and speed and like health gain back. Oh my gosh, there's more spawners. Just my opinion though. It seems like it. Leveled up. gosh, come on, cat, come back up. If you have two of them, you can alternate. I mean, I'm not really losing any HP or anything. Just sitting here. Level for days. Here's the HP back. Oh my gosh. I'd say that this is probably my favorite type of build. It's just chaos and it somehow works. Ha! I want to go fight like the end game stuff and just see how it goes. It's just like, what's even happening? You can't even tell what's occurring. I mean, look at this! I think, they're pretty good. Alright, well, thank you for watching today's video. That was quite fun, very enjoyable, and look at that, I got both of them for some reason. Yeah, very enjoyable. I enjoy this game and these types of builds by far. But I think that if we want to level, we're gonna have to we're gonna probably have to just roll with this and say goodbye to these types of things for now until we get to a higher level and go from there. We'll just go ahead and up the damage on that. Hopefully that will help overall. We can upgrade snowball too. Yeah. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, stopping by. Hopefully you guys are having a great day. See you in the next one.